Out of here. Y'all let me over. What's up, everybody? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Another day in the office. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday, wonderful hump day, for it is hump day. How many of y'all are humping around? How many of y'all saved? Are you yet saved, sanctified, and filled with the precious gift of the Holy Ghost? The Holy Ghost, and that with fire. God don't need no mattress. I need to go over there. Check out them Range Rovers. I don't know. They say Range Rovers ain't really that good, though. I need to leave them alone. What's up, Mari Mari? Happy Wednesday. I know one thing. Bank of America is holding people's money hostage. Where my money at, Bank? I went over there at my account. All 4 of my accounts on my one app. Ain't reading nothing. Woo! It's the mark of the beast. They used to always do that. It's the mark of the beast. Everything that got to do with anything. It's the mark of the beast. What's up, Eternal Artist from Louisiana? Tashi, good to see you. 9 billion. How am I gonna get out the car? Where am I gonna go if I get out the car? How am I gonna get to where I'm going? Huh? What's up, Ann? About to get you a Cadillac? I wanted to go over there and check out those Range Rovers, but I don't know, Ann. By saying them Range Rovers, this is a bad area, y'all. I might break up and come back. This area, they say Range Rovers ain't that good. Yeah, I got Bank of America. Love all the way from Nigeria. What's up, Nigeria? Did you see Pastor Valerie Daniels Carter over there? Oh, I need a drink. I went over there to your live. I had just tuned in, but you didn't have no sound, Jesse. Your live was suspended. I was like, he just talking, and I don't hear nothing. You must have either got a call or got out of your car. That this vertical live stuff is tricky. It'll throw you off. It'll throw you out of it in a minute. So you got to watch it. Yeah, see, I've kind of heard that too, but then I heard they were getting better, Tashi. I had a co-worker who's new and stayed in the shop. Oh, see, yeah. I better leave that alone. The Jaguars were fine. People used to tell me about the Jaguars, but then I got two of them, and they were both fine for me. They were both fine, and then I was tired of them. Jaguars don't have much of a get up in them, though. Even the new one, they just didn't have much get up. Somebody called you, yeah. That happens, and I'm telling y'all, now you know that it ain't nothing about really. It's what it just throws you off when you're on a vertical live. If somebody calls you or you get out the car, it's kind of what you need to do with it to make it keep working. Someone called him. Oh, spinning his line. Audi and Benz are money pits. Yeah. I owned a Benz. I never owned an Audi. I wanted the new Audi, but a friend of mine got it, and he liked it, but I didn't end up getting it. Well, they'll be triggered whatever I say. I can just be driving in my car and they're triggered. I can just be eating dinner or lunch or brunch and they're triggered. It doesn't matter, Jesse. You'll learn that. You'll learn. It don't matter. You can be talking about the goodness of the Lord, and they're triggered. So you just got to keep on pressing. You need my phone number to give me a text. No, you don't need my phone number. No, you don't. That Genesis. My sister just got a Genesis. My sister just got a brand new Genesis, like an SUV. Seems nice. I don't want one, but hate for Spain. We'll get you out of here. We don't do any hate speech in here. Thank you, Jesse. You keep on pressing, Patricia. You keep on keeping on. Don't worry about what triggers people. That's between them and they God. What's up, K Rich? So did y'all see that woman post? I posted on my community wall. She go say she gave John Amos the best Uchi before he got up out of here. I said, some people just have no couth. They just have no absolute morals. Oh, and some would say, well, why you reposting? Because it was funny. It was funny. Woo. Ooh, but they said that the son cremated John Amos, then he got the ashes at his house. Guess he didn't trust them to be buried nowhere or put in a moratorium or something. Why are you screwing the sick and shut? Ow! Yeah, tickled the hell out of me, that 9 million. And she just standing next to him proud in her bikini. Like, this is gold down here. Down in this here parts. This is gold. He thought he had good times. But I showed him what searching and surviving feel like. Really feel like. My God. What's that purple? A week together. Oh, somebody said you ain't wearing that. Ain't he wearing that? Oh, thank you. Oh man. What a way to go, K Rich. If you gonna get up out of here, get out of here with a bang. And bang. Okay? My God. But they said he got insurance, but he probably do. He probably do. Hell of, and he had a bad drug and mental. Oh man, that's a shame. That's too bad. Just tragic. Where am I going? Kevin Samuels. Okay, Kevin Samuels went out of here with a bang too. Ooh, Lord, don't give me no good. Don't make me get no good sex, because as soon as I get it, I'll probably be up out of here. Lord, keep me day by day, Jesus, in a pure and perfect way. Woo. I want to live. I want to live on in a building not made by hands. Bang, 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 bang. She was proud as I don't know what. I didn't get back on here last night, y'all. I'm still looking for my money I guess I can use my CashApp card, because I sure don't know if I can use my money on Bank of America. They done did something to our account, y'all, Bank of America. You bring up that app and it says blank. All your accounts say blank. Whew. I hope I got something on my Starbucks card. You don't want no D that's going to put you up out of here. That's too much good of a D. Leave it alone. Leave that alone, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, it's all blank. So we got to figure out what Bank of America over here doing. I know I got some money. You say you don't want to be kept. I guess China over there, they might be over there doing something weird. Y'all better send the man I need a Bank of America seed. I think my Cash App card, my Cash App app or something would have worked. I think I got that on my wallet. Woof. Lord have mercy. Why is it still 102 degrees, y'all? It is still today 102 degrees. Whew, my God. Y'all double tap that screen for me. I didn't get back on last night, y'all. I just went on in. I just, after that debate, yeah, it's actually 102. Y'all think I'm playing? 103. My bad. Excuse me. And it's December 2nd. Do y'all see what October 2nd. October 2nd. Ooh, she had that killer cooch. And she was proud about it. She said, let the record reflect. I sent this man home happy. He gonna see Florida happy. Florida Evans, he's coming to join you, baby. I watched the debate. The debate last night we watched was a true political debate between two politicians. I will go on the record and say this was, okay, it was much better than Kamala's and Trump. Kamala's a politician. She was up against an idiot. No questions were answered. All blame game, on Trump's side. So it was one-sided. Kamala was trying to give some policies and some answers, and we know that Trump never did. But with Walz and Vance, now I will say this. I had to agree with Funky Deneva when she posted it. She said Vance is a good speaker. I do agree with that. How many of you guys agree with that? Now, he did get a little tripped up on a couple things, and that Hong Kong thing or whatever it was a little trip. And in the beginning, you can tell he was a little flustered, and then he started gaining his momentum, which is that's warranted. It's warranted. Vance lies. Well, he was on brand for who he is running with. He couldn't stray too much away from lies. He had to make sure, but he packed them up a little bit better than Trump did. He packed them lies a little bit better. But, I think Tim Walz was smart. What he did was, in the beginning of that, he portrayed that good political bipartisan type of rhetoric. I agree. I do agree with Vance, JD on this and blah blah blah. And so he really stretched that thing towards bipartisanship, which loosened Vance up to say, okay, let me put my guard down just a little bit and let me not act like the big bully Trump, imp that people believe that I am. Yeah, Trump was really looking at that thing. I told you better not. He was waiting to get him. Late-term abortion. Yeah. That whole late-term abortion thing and all that, but he packaged that up real good, though. But see, what's going on over there with Vance, he's looking at the future. He's looking at the future. He's showing America, we knew he had to, he didn't answer that stuff about that J6 stuff, that, J6, they love that J6, January 6th insurrection. He did a good Trump response to that one. But you can tell that Vance knows that this probably won't happen, but if I play my cards right, my political outlook, it could be bright. I got me a little, different kind of wife. Appeal to them folk. Backpedaling and pussy pop. Yeah. There was a whole lot of that going on. Take that Trump out of here. Take him out of here now. Take him out of here. Get that wine and shovel and shove him out the door. Trump 2024. I don't want to see it. But, I just think that we watched a political debate last night. It wasn't as exciting, but when he whipped out that Matthew scripture now, I said, okay, you know what you had to do. You know what to do. You proved that them Republican so-called Christians, like I said, some of them Christians, are you a Christ-like Christian or a Trump-like Christian? And he had to prove, something with bringing up that Matthew scripture. We spiritual too over in the Democratic side. That's what he was trying to prove. Book, chapter, verse on there. He was smooth as marble. Yes, he was. Don't be booting mods. Don't just boot everybody for their opinion. Long enough it's respectful. Don't be booting people out of here. Messing up my algorithm. Get Serial Unaliver out of here. Okay. So I don't think they have a chance. I think Kamala is still gonna be the one, but I think Vance is putting himself in a position where he will be a possibility going forward. And so he's showing the Republicans that even though, I think he don't really, like I said, didn't they tell him 20 minutes before it was announced that he was going to be the running mate? He didn't really, he dogged out Trump. He didn't like Trump back in the day. He probably still don't. He didn't like some of his policies, some of the things he did. So, okay, but you can't keep repeating the same thing, Raider. Then that's when you're going to get timed out. Get Rage out of here. Yeah. Y'all just don't know how to come in and sit down. Did y'all do that in school? Did you go in your class in school where you was just like the dumbass of your class? The jokester. Everybody had to say, see me, I'm here now. Why don't you come into the chat and just sit your ass down? Huh? Why don't you do that? You don't have to put your responses in there 50 million times. Yeah, if I read it and I don't want to read it, I don't want to read it. Go to your own channel and spew everything you want to spew. You can go to your own channel and talk about me. I don't care. What did Lemon say? I don't care. No tax on overtime. Yeah. Well, let me tell you. Vote your own interest, y'all. Vote your interest. But if you want your interest to be back in slavery day, vote your interest. If you got your kulaks ready and your overalls and your pick, and you ready to go back, vote. Don't vote for democracy. That's your choice. Get your bandana around your head. Get ready. Oh, I'm not here to tell you what these policies are. I'm not running for the presidency. If you want to know Kamala's policies, look them up. I'm not here to tell you what her policies are. I'm not here to tell you what Trump's policies are. You look them up. Don't come in here questioning me. I know what Project 2025 reads. Did you read that? Some of them don't be adults. They don't know how to be adults. What I want?
I know. Can I get a start for you?
Let me get a what do I want? Let me a venti iced chai, pumpkin iced chai.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
See you at the window.
All right. Some of y'all just so disrespectful. Get you out of here too. Yeah, she got a website. Yeah. If you didn't know, this is a pro Kamala Harris channel. We don't mind you being, having different views, but we don't need you to spew your different views in this chat. Take that to your own page and spew it all night long, all day long. Okay? Take that over there. Let's see what else was he talking about. That question in regards to will you concede and honor the vote? Once the vote has been calculated and determined, will you concede? We have to really open our eyes, and they're telling us and not telling us. They are telling us that they are ready to fight. That's what they're telling us. They are ready to fight. Ooh, they coming here. I'm sorry, Mod. Jesse, your hands gonna be carpal tunnel. Deleting all these people out of here. Oh, Inspired. She's in the place. Thank you, Inspired. I know y'all gonna wear y'all braces when you come in here. Not God, and the lives not viable, just American babies. That's what I'm saying. All babies are important. They don't have no choice as to where they live or where they were born. Stop. I hate when it does that. Somebody send me something. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Somebody bought my chai teeth. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Father God, I appreciate you. That was Renitha Macklin. Anybody remember Renitha Macklin? Father God, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Glad that they speak on the middle class. Should have better health care. But did you hear about that health care? He didn't say what Trump was saying. Trump has been saying to take ACA away, Affordable Care Act away. Obamacare, take it away. But see, I don't know if Vance got the memo, because he come talking about reforming it. But Trump want to get rid of it. But Vance says reforming it. You vote on policies that will grow your money. Well, that's your interest. Your interest is your money. Your interest is your money. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. But see, a lot of people that don't like the ACA or Obamacare is because they have been, they have insurance. They have, they've had it. You got to remember, even Obamacare helps people who have their own businesses. They are getting, what is that, COBRA? Say you got fired off your job and people go to COBRA. That's the plan that you would take up after you got fired or something like that, or you quit your job and your job is not paying for your health insurance anymore. So you have to get them COBRA plans. Them COBRA plans are so expensive that you're just working for insurance. So with the Obamacare, it came and gave people more of an option. Instead of having to do COBRA, you can get more. Oh, I should have went over there. I need to go to the grocery. Do I want to go to the grocery store? Instead of getting the COBRA, you're able to get a more affordable care. So it's just not about people are so one-sided. We don't want to pay them poor people this, and it has way more to do. $35 for a gallon of milk. Now you milking it now. You milking it. Ain't nobody paying no $35 for a gallon of milk. What Tashi say? Yeah, I saw that. And he has Obamacare. So lead attorney, that he's a blogger. He said he has cancer and he has Obamacare. And how did he say? What did he say about the Obamacare? Is he saying that it helped him? Had he not had it? It's gonna be what? Oh yeah, the port strikes. And y'all see who was the man who okayed the strike, sitting there shaking hands with Trump, trying to mess up this economy before the election. So the man who okayed the strike is really good friends and compadres with Trump. They had a picture of them smiling and shaking hands. And wouldn't that be interesting? Mess up this economy even more before we vote. You said you want your Sheen order. My God. $10 for a gallon of milk. She lives. Well, Hawaii is ridiculous. Y'all people who always want to run to Hawaii, run there if you want to. Hawaii is crazy. They were talking about the cost of living. I think it goes like California, Hawaii, and then New York, something like that. Yeah, like, oh, you gonna do something about these cracks in this road? You know, these trees been here so long, they are pulling up the road. Oh, my car about to go through all this dust they doing up here, y'all. Oh, I'm going to go to the gas station. Doggone it. Oh, yeah, they tearing them trees down, though. Wouldn't do this on the black side of town. Horrible. Yeah. I am selected when I travel. Yeah, I mean, I've been, I've wanted to go, but not really. Talk about securing the borders, meanwhile. But see, y'all so funny about that whole. I like how, is Biden still alive? They made sure not to even really mention Biden last night. They really put everything on Kamala. And of course, like in the chat, somebody says, what about her? Okay, like I said, don't boot everybody out of here, y'all. Long if they're being respectful. Don't boot everybody out of here. They're gonna have their thoughts on Kamala. We understand that. We understand that, but don't boot them out. Long enough they don't just get too combative. But they're blaming, what did she do in 4 years and what? But they fact check that other stuff too. They're like, well, some of that wasn't her responsibility. Y'all want to put all that on there. We still trying to figure out why he overted and didn't have that border deal signed, and called all his buddies in Congress and said, don't sign it. Let's not forget that. So you can't say on one hand, what did they do? And then on the other hand, Trump told his folks not to sign the agreement. Who is Mark Robinson? Ain't that the black man? What happened to him? Did something about a fire? That's Wooten's a best friend. Yeah. Biden can close the border, period, anytime. Border wall, make Mexico, but No. Mexico, Josh, they built about 2% of that wall, and Mexico didn't pay a flat, mumbling dime. Matter of fact, I remember when he said that, Mexican president said, we're not paying anything. And anything they did not pay. They did not pay one dime. So no. Mark Big Old Freak Robinson, baby, wasn't he a freak? He was on the website talking about he a black Nazi and he wants some black slaves and he gonna make them do certain things. Nigga, you black. I tell you, people go on the internet, they can become anything they want. But it's on brand for him, no, not and he's a black Republican, so you know. Freak ain't the word. You were my Robert accident. Yeah, what was that burning thing? I was trying to figure out what happened there. So he actually burnt his arm and in his hand. He touched an exhaust pipe and the connection to an 18-wheeler. Yeah, I thought it was something in his campaign office or something. I was wondering what that. God is trying to tell you something, Mark. God is trying to tell you something. Maybe God is trying to tell you something right now. My God. Old freak of the week, Mark. They talking about Diddy. Diddy just got caught being a freak. There's some more freaks out here. There's some more freaky dinkies. I'm telling y'all, I don't mean no harm, but listen, I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it again. These folks coming out about Diddy, there's probably some victims. But a lot of these folks just went to the meeting. They went to the party, and now they're saying that they victims. After they done busted a few nuts, they done had a few in them, they done put a few in somebody else. And now you done think back over your life. You know, you got a testimony now. Now you want to be paid. Because a lot of them people putting up lawsuits ain't got nothing to do with crime. They want a little change. They want a little civil action. Some of them, the statute of limitations is over, but they know that. I want a little change. Let me get some while the getting is good. Again, I'm sure there's a few true victims. There's some true victims out there. But people are trying to get some cash. The economy is bad. God is in charge regardless. That is correct. We just don't close our eyes and say, oh, I'm going to worry about God. God can do it. God can do it. No, open your eyes and use your brain and use the wisdom that God has given you to think and to move in this world. He's always going to be in control, but he allows us to make decisions for ourselves as well. So don't get too spiritual on us. No. Unlock your legs. Unlock your knees. Yeah, they trying to get a little Christmas coin, Miss Bradshaw. They trying to see if they can get a quick little settlement. They want a quick little Diddy settlement. Just give me about 200,000. I'll shut my mouth. But them folks was over there freaking and having a good time, probably having an experience they ain't never had. And you got to remember, folks do drugs. Folks do drugs. Folks ain't have to be forced to do drugs. You ain't got to put nothing in some of these folks' drinks. They do drugs and they have sex. You said ask that Neva. Ask, you got that right. Neva said, I do a little crack here now and then. You know, I was What Michelle ATLN said she would do a little crack behind the in the alley. Did a little Coca-Cola behind the alley. That's what Michelle ATLN said. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the algorithm always attracted trolls. It's okay. Everybody in life we ain't gonna like. And they ain't gonna agree. I really need to go to the store, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like it. People be doing drugs and just living life. They're just recreational drugs, you know, they're functioning drug addicts. People do it. All the same. Weed is good. Well, you know, some people would say it ain't. Some people would say it's a starter kit to your life of a life of demise. That's what some would say weed is. That's just their testimony. I don't know. I can't tell you. All I know is Bank of America need to loose their hold on my money. I can go to the store anyway. I don't even know if I'll be able to. You ain't getting me to the counter and be like, Mr. St. James, do you have another form of payment? No, Bank of America got my money. I ain't got no other forms of payment. Yes, they do. Matter of fact, people will go and do drugs and do a whole surgery. Ask me how I know. I got a friend that works. I ain't gonna say what he do, because some people around here might be listening. But he told me straight up, yeah, nurses, doctors, they be on that stuff, and they will sit there and do a surgery. That's why you better pray. You better pray before you sit there and lay down on a surgery table. Because you can't even trust the surgeons no more. The dentist. I look at the dentist. What you doing? Let me see your eyes. How you doing? Hold your hand steady for me. Let me see something. Before you get up in my mouth. You be done hit a nerve and all of a sudden, now I'm all crazy now. You done hit a nerve in my mouth. My life is altered. Y'all better pray. Bring heaven down before you get in these dentist chair, ENT, on the surgery. You got to, it's already scary to have that anesthesia. You better pray for the anesthesiologist. My God. Because folks is on everything. We want to talk about Diddy and other folk, but let me tell you, these folks is just, they ain't about rappers and celebrities. Regular folks, pastors. Now, see, remember Zachary Timms he overdosed in his hotel room. And he was a prolific and wonderful evangelist and pastor. He died traveling on the road preaching in the hotel. Yes, he did. So I'm sorry. I can't pick and choose who I'm going to, turn my nose up and eye up at. Ain't no picking and choosing around here. We got some of our famed and wonderful spiritual folk dying. Getting Whitney Houston. A little bit of Ephesians there and a little bit of ecstasy. A little bit of Chronicles, a little bit of cocaine. My God. And now with this fentanyl, Let me tell you, John P. Key posted that either today or yesterday. He said this fentanyl is taking us out. Because guess what? It's hitting home. It's hitting closer and closer to home, y'all. Fentanyl is taking us out. People are putting that fentanyl in everything. They want that high. They screaming for that high. Little weed just won't work no more. They want a little fentanyl in the weed. Stop. They want a little fentanyl in it. These people are crazy. I'm telling you. He's my joy. I know that Jesus is my joy. He's my joy. I know that Jesus is my joy. He is my joy. He is my joy. He is my joy. A little fentanyl. What's up, Queen Mom? Good to see you. Where you been? I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays, as they say. In a month of Sundays. He is my joy. He is my joy. He is my joy. Close this door. He's my joy. He's my joy. He's my joy. He's my joy. Make sure you got him. Got no lights in here. Nobody open no curtains in here today. No, I ain't gonna go that way. Oh well. Here's my joy. Here's my joy. Here's my joy. Oh Lord. It's been a day, y'all. It has been a day. What's up, Rosin? Worked on Wall Street in the 90s. Them boys did coke like it wasn't. And let me tell you, yeah. Wall Street and all that. Yeah. Medical fentanyl should not be a thing. Let me tell you, they've been giving it out. Goonies, you better, Goonies. I know you had the vid. You had the vid. Medical fentanyl. Ooh, I would be too scared to take that though, Goonies. You don't know what level be taking folks out of here. I don't know. I don't think I tell my doctor. I don't think I want that. No, I don't think I would take that at all. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I cannot stand when I come home and nothing is open. I gotta have windows open. I have to see outside. I can't be. I'm not one of those crazies that, you know. Thank you, Cabals. They start off with a small dose plus only. Oh, you're only 100. Oh, you're a little tiny little thing, Goonies. You little tiny little thing, 140 pounds. How tall are you? They injected it. Next thing I remember is waking up. Ooh, that's scary though. You definitely not from the South. No, I'm not from the South. I have to see things. I'm stupid. You are too. Why would you call me stupid? Oh. I need some of y'all to go get some jobs. Y'all gots to get off this social media sometime. Every now and then, just log off. Log off the social media. What jail is this? I don't know. It's Folsom. It's Alcatraz. You'll be out in a minute. Don't worry about it. See, you're already gone. You're a goner. Jesse got you. If we all got a job, nobody will be watching you though. No, you can still watch at my job. You can still watch at your job sometime. I'll work and watch. Sometimes people need to do that. So they won't type. Stay working, just listen. Because some people don't need to type. P. Diddy house. No, not P. Diddy house. Even though I wouldn't mind his house, I'll take it. Nicole C just got off work. See, she just earned her tithes and offering. Are you an MVP from WWE? Yes, I am. I wrestle every Tuesday and Thursday. Dunka Wonka, I do it all the time. Okay, all right. You're 5'6". Oh yeah, you're a little tiny thing, Goonies. That's why you got so much mouth. You tiny little things got a lot of mouth. You got a lot of mouth on you, Goonie. Low body fat. Well, of course, 145.6. You probably ain't got no fat on your body. That's a huge house. Yeah, who Diddy's house? Yeah, it is. I'm in California. What you trying to, what you trying to do? You trying to come see me? Jay-Z is in the building. I wish he was. Jay-Z, my dollar sign, my Cash App is $ the St. James Show. Y'all can't troll me. I'll troll you back. You look like your friend Devin. What Devin look like? I know I got a couple of friends like that. Really tiny little things. You single? No, I'm married. Actually, I got 2 spouses. I'm polyamorous. I'm living the poly life. Diddy better not snitch on me and my wife beyond. Oh, that's Hove. Y'all get it? That's Hove in the chat, y'all. Right. They wouldn't give me no money. They keep their money. Hove was on them tapes. Well, don't incriminate yourself over here, Jay-Z. All right? You say you work for Congress. You need YouTube. Oh, yeah. So you the reason why we can't get no policies passed, Nicole? We blaming you. J.D. Vance was blaming y'all last night. Well, actually, he was blaming Kamala, and then Wall Street would turn it back and blame it on Congress like he should be doing. Migrants for Harris. Oh, y'all too much for me. Y'all are too much for me. Migrants for Harris. Yeah, because they come here and they get everything, right? They're just living fat on the land. All the migrants can live fat on the land here. We know. We know. What's up, Deanna? You say you wonder why J.D. Vance changed his name twice. What was his original name? What was his name? I don't know all these things. Y'all know. What else is happening around here? Ain't really nothing else going on like in the churchy world. Where my other phone? Let me see. What, did I post anything that I'm missing? We are all migrants at one. You got that right. If you wasn't, your ancestors was. Your forefathers was some migrants, so why you want to throw everybody out? If they threw them out, we wouldn't be here. You throw out everybody? Y'all know good and well y'all not picking no cotton. Y'all not even picking oranges, pineapples. Y'all not climbing no tree to do nothing. I say keep everybody here. Well, I ain't gonna tell that lie. I ain't gonna say that. Everybody don't want to be here. You telling Norton you was a slave. Does practice help with judgment? Does practicing discernment help with judgment? Can you practice discernment? I don't know about that. Saint Games. Okay, you're funny. They said, who told you was a slave, Jesse? Or left where they are. Yeah, we need to probably leave some people where they be. I'm gonna take that back. We don't need everybody over here. Where the wall? Build the wall. Somebody gonna ask Trump why he only built 2% of that wall. We complaining about immigrants and borders, and you're supposed to build that wall, Trump. They said you only did 2%. And Mexico didn't pay 1 peso. Not one. Some people know the definition of a migrant. I had a discussion yesterday and wouldn't believe how many people didn't know the difference between a migrant and... Well, yeah. See, these folks, they ain't took no classes nowhere. They just... bunch of them, you know how they say they taught themselves, or they... you know, something weird. They don't know the difference. James Donald Bowman, James David. Oh, that was his names. James Donald Bowman, James Daniel Vance. Okay. Now he's just JD. Okay, all right, no problem, JD. I'm not too mad at JD though. Goonies, what do you think about JD and his performance last night and Walls? I don't think that either of them, outside of the questions that just were never answered, we knew he wasn't going to answer the question directly about abortion. He kicked that back. Who's this talk about 9 months and all that? Didn't Trump say, we just have a baby at 9 months, throw it to the side and figure out what we're going to do for it? He confuses a wall with a fence. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we don't know. Maybe he did build a wall in his mind. Maybe he built a fence. Jesus be a fence. Because the immigrants was the ones that was going to have to build. You got that right. We wasn't building nothing. You know, our lazy mind wasn't going to build nothing. Not at all. You said Walsh was okay. I expected upbeat Tim. Nah, I think he played his position. I think he played his position. I like you on Workaholics. I wasn't on Workaholics, whatever that is. They didn't give me. I didn't get no residual checks from there, so I wasn't on it. Thank you though. Appreciate it. I did not watch the debate. I do not have the temperament not to let it run a blood pressure. Well, I mean, it was more of a debate without all that drama. It really was. JD is in trouble. He is in trouble because I think he answered okay. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Double tap the screen for me. Double tap if you're on your phone. If you're on your laptop, go ahead and hit that like button. And do hit that subscribe up there. It's in red if you are not a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button for me, all right? Then we already got and I got like 10 more subscribers since I've been on. So thank you so much, everybody. Double tap chat. Double tap. That's right. I'm gonna really make y'all mad and turn on these commercials. Since I'm here, since I'm at home now, I can get on my laptop. You can't do that kind of stuff, Jesse, on the phone. See, these but you know, Jesse, I wanted to try something out. Where are you at? They said you can add somebody. Maybe not. Or I can do a poll. I can win a goal. They were saying you can add somebody. Maybe you didn't know about the double tap. Yeah, you double tap on your phone if you're on these vertical lives. Even comes up like different colors, doesn't it? Isn't it beautiful? What is this? Highlight saved to your channel as unlisted video. At least 1 minute videos needed to start a highlight. Oh, you can. Oh, a highlight. Okay. Okay. Listen here, Mari, since we're here, we might as well praise him, right? Since we're here. Yeah. You know, I praise the Lord for my little hobby. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate it. You know, help St. James travel and do some things. Matter of fact, I'm not doing too much. You know, can't do too much before the holidays. But I'm thinking about going and being somewhere else for Thanksgiving. What is everyone's Thanksgiving plans? Because it's going to be here in a minute. We already in October. So what is everyone's Thanksgiving plans? I want to go out of town for Thanksgiving. I want to go on a Wednesday and be wherever there on Thursday, and then kill on Friday, maybe come back on Saturday. That's good. I'm glad you feel better, Goonies, because your little self, you don't need to be getting no COVID. Queen Mom is going to Memphis. I think it's in the settings. Let me just... Oh, a shareable link. No. I think that's just the link to share the live right there. But someone had said on there, and I was like, well, I need to try that. That's the tag products. Share. What is that? That just says share link. But I think that's just to share the link for the live itself. Maybe it doesn't do that. Oh. I don't know. Cooking for my kids and grandkids if God's will. Okay, good. So they'll be at your house. You're going to cook. Jesse's not traveling for Thanksgiving. J Boogie's chilling at home. Depends on the election. I may be building an ark. You know that probably wasn't real though, J Boogie, right? But good luck. Godspeed. Good luck. Build your ark. You're going to be at home. Giselle's going to be at home. You can't possibly think that far ahead. Come on now. You got to think that far ahead. Kerry says at home, the family tradition. Okay. And you got to work. All right. Going to New York City, Nicole. I like that. Yeah. Mine said invite. Well, that's when you're setting it up though, right? You have to copy the link when you're setting it up, Jesse. Right? Because on here, you said it when you swimming across to Detroit River. My God. 2 by 2. Mari, we're gonna see how this arc works out for him. Keep us updated on that arc there, J Boogie. Noah Jr. No, it said invite when I was on. Really? Where, Jesse? I don't see that. I don't see it. I really don't. Let me see this here. Community moderation. What is that? Live. Oh! No, that's not it. Live on. Participate mode. No, we don't want that. Message. That's messages. I don't know about that. Update my app when I... Okay, maybe that's my problem. Okay. I'll update the app when I'm off. Yeah, when I get off of here. That's weird, though. Your arc is a one-way Delta flight. I know that's right. Listen here. Don't believe the hype now. Don't get caught up in that river. You ain't gonna be Jonah. Throw me overboard. You got a hiding place. Let me show y'all a picture. Where that picture at I saw? I said, all right. Lord, they loved him some good old what they call it, touch-up work, don't they? Look at Twink Twink. Come on, Twinkie. I was like, Lord, they milking it now. They doing too much. I was like, who is that now? When I see that Twinkie picture. Oh, Jive, where you at, Jive? You on here? You were shouting again this morning. What was you doing all that shouting with your wigs on for? Jives? Jivey? Somebody go get Jivey. That's in honor of Bishop Whitehead. Lamar. Ooh, Lamar Whitehead look rough. Larry put a picture up the other day. Ooh, Lamar. Ooh, they not giving you no grease up in Sing Sing. You was looking really dry. You said if Twinkie don't sing, I'ma stay home. Well, you better stay home. I don't think she's singing. He said he had the victory, Nicole. What kind of victory did you have, Jives? Could you elaborate? Could you elaborate? You had the victory. You had the Vincent Bohannon music going. The praise break. The filters be filtering, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The best thing they could have ever invented was filters. Matter of fact, where my filter at? Let me put a filter on. Where my filter? That's my filter. I like that filter. Ooh, I look orange. Don't I look like Donald? Don't I look like Donald? And I ain't talking Lawrence. Don't I look like Donald? I'll be at home for Thanksgiving. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Especially if the doctors are still on strike. Well, y'all know I think Trump done talked that up. Home can't travel until my caregiving duties come to an end. I know how that is, Rosalind. I know how that is. You said you go to Rome or Jamaica. All right. I'm going to put some baby oil on and chapstick on Whitehead, but he needs it. Diddy share the wealth. Even though they said there was some drugs up in that baby oil that Diddy had. Wasn't no more grease. They said it was little. There wasn't no anointing oil. Coco Montrese. Who's Coco Montrese? Important that a president. It really is. We can't talk about the president's election 24/7. It's going to be what it's going to be. Do your job. Do your civic duty. And let God do the rest. Didn't we survive when Trump was president? Didn't we survive? We survived. Yeah, they do that. They say that all the time. Bread of life, sent down from glory, many things you were on earth, a holy king, a carpenter. You are the living word, yeah. Bread of heaven. Oh. They tell me Fred all the time. Leave Coco alone. Was on the RuPaul. Oh, okay. Listen. I don't watch RuPaul. I used to watch it back in the day. I'm not interested anymore. It's like everybody wants to be a girl. Everybody wants to put on drag now. My. Awesome ruler. Gentle redeemer. God with us, the living truth. Oh, what a friend I find in you. You are the living word, yeah, Creole butterfly. Oh. Just like when UPS, FedEx, even went and on strike, everybody was in a panic. Why are y'all still panicking? What kind of God y'all serve? Y'all forever panicking. Ooh, y'all about the most panicking is Christians. That's why I can call yourself no Christians. So panicky. Uh, RPDR. What was Fred's best album? Pages of Life, baby. Pages of Life. But you know that album, don't sleep on the Radicals for Christ, though, album. That yellow one. What was the song we used to sing for communion all the time? Was it communion that we sung it for? You called me friend. Ooh, wouldn't that just tear your ever-loving soul apart? Oh, that was a good one. You call me friend. You are, yeah, that little, Dave Hollister and two more guys. That I remember that. RFC or something? Inner Court. I think that's what I was talking about. I think that's the one. Isn't that the one with the Radicals? Inner Court? Let me see something. What was that song? I loved it. United Tenors. There you go. Yeah. Fred Hammond and the Radicals. What was that? Now we are gathered here this time. Is that to drink of the wine and eat the bread? For our iniquities his body was bruised, and for our peace his blood was shed. Da-da-da. But we gather not in sorrow, but to commemorate that he died to bring us back to the Father. What y'all know about that one? Y'all remember that one? What we must realize each time we eat the bread and drink of the wine, we all must know. What is that? Oh man, I can't think of the words. It was a tragedy during the Fred set on that tour. Oh my God. You never heard of that one? Oh my goodness. So eat the bread and drink. I've been drinking this milk. The wine. And we'll have sweet communion. It's called the communion song. You can really say I would come and hear you. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's called the communion song. It was on the Radicals. It was on this album right here. Yep. Oh my goodness, yes. And drinks are. What's up, Yomi? Yes, communion song. Yeah, I used to do that at communion to the church where it was at the mixed congregation, non-denomination. They were singing a lot of really whitewash. Really, it wasn't conducive. They wasn't singing like conducive to the culture of the church. You can't just sing all one style when you have non-denominational, interdenominational folks and people from all different types of backgrounds, religions, and also background ethnicities. You have to expand your repertoire of music for them. Let me hear you say, bless, glory to glory to glory to glory, glory to glory to God. I used to have to challenge my singers with that because you cannot break that breath. You got to take a good breath. Glory to glory to glory to glory to glory to glory to God. You got to kind of do it all in one breath. To the only, JP's in here. What's up, JP? Savior. You had Mod Pizza. You know what? I've had Mod Pizza before. It's pretty good. We have that here. He's my Jay Wilson. Oh, what did Goonies say? the snot man, not the snot. It was the chai. Sorry. To the only our Savior be majesty, dominion, and power forever and ever and ever. Be glorified. Let the people praise him, rejoice in all his goodness, and be thankful for what he has done. That whole album. Tell the generations from the mountain to the valley, by his spirit the victory is won. Da, 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 da. For the Lord is worthy to be praised. The God of salvation redeems us this day, hour. I can't think of the words. Too many words. Always got to have my prop bill there running. Used to hate singing that song. Be about to pass out, right? Because you gotta do it in kind of one breath, Dad. You gotta do it in one breath. From top to bottom. That is just an album. I mean, that was great music. Oh, I should have turned on the fan. That was great music. The Grit song, I may have. I think he used to have some little funny songs. Spirit of David, no skips. Absolutely no skips. Ooh, you can't say no skips no more. Ooh, we be skipping everything. Yeah, he got just so many hits, Tamara. It's just hard to really put them together, you know. Even what's the Christmas one? I think what's the Christmas song that was so popular that Fred had? People really sing that one. Prodigal Son, yeah. Go Gabriel. I mean, there's so many. Oh my goodness. We love us some Fred. And it seemed like at the reunion tour, now I see Marvin Sapp trying to sing his song a little R&B-ish. I was like, what are you going through, Marvin? POD songs are Creed. I don't know what you talking about. Purpose by Design was great. What was Purpose by Design? Let me see some songs on Purpose by Design. You can just put on his stuff and just clean your whole house. God will do what he said he will do. He will stand by his word. He will come through. Yes, sir. Are you going? Let me see. Oh, I ain't on this. You don't want to make me because I'm not on that. Spirit of David. When the Spirit of the Lord comes upon my heart, I will dance like David danced. This I want to let Bobby, but his vibrato make my teeth shake. Oh, he definitely has a different sound. What's up, Captain Powell? Let's see. He that dwell. I like that one. Breathe into me, O Lord, the breath of life. So my spirit, remember that one? Oh, that was good. That was good. Call Me Righteous. I really like that one too. Let me see some of his other ones. I don't want that best. Here we are. Let's get on one accord. Leave all your problems on the outside. Take good care of you. Oh, I love that one. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Oh, Call Me Righteous, yeah. Worthy is the Lamb. He stole that from them white people, though. Yeah. Father, 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 da 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 da, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That was a good one too. We used to do that one. We used to do that one all the time for praise and worship. With arms wide open. I don't know the nice sacrifice. I don't know that one, goodies. It's time for a lifetime award. He probably has had some. I'm sure he's had more. I'm sure he's had some. I'm sure. But I think it's time for one like on the main stage, like Grammy worthy. Yeah, I think. He hasn't had that? Who is this? Check out your analytics. Let's check out my analytics for the week. It says my older short is taking off. That was a short of Carlton Pearson on his deathbed. People watched your channel 102,000 times. I had 52% returning viewers. That's really good. It's really good. Okay. 21% watched over 6 months ago, which is good. That's up higher because 71% wasn't watched that was published in September. All right. That's good. Oh, wow. Is that what Oh, God. September was a blessing. Oh God. What William say? Oh, God. Oh, thank you, saints. Thank you, saints. Oh, my God. Y'all, now, when I have this interview, y'all gonna have to brace yourselves and you're going to have to act right in this chat. Because the interview is going to shock all of you. I was approached, okay? I was approached. So when it is, and I don't even think I'm going to make an announcement. Couple minutes before I go live, the thumbnail's gonna go up and I'm gonna press live. And me and that person will be live with the interview. Because I'm not even going to promote it. It's going to be there. Yomi, maybe I don't know quite yet. I ain't even going to tell y'all today. Just make sure that some of you don't get, but make sure your notifications are on and you click on all. Not just click subscribe, but when you do that, click it again and make sure notifications are all. It's going to send the girls. I think so. I think so, Jesse. I think so, Jesse. I think so. No, I'm not. I'm not going to announce it at all. I'm not going, like I said, I'm not even going to prepare you guys for it. Like I said, I'll make it live and probably hit that live button 2 to 3 minutes afterwards. Yeah. I may tell the members. That's what I will do. I will make a promise to you, but I'm only going to tell the members about 30 minutes before. I will tell the members. If you're a member, and I try to give all my members a heads up on my lives, so you'll be ready. So make sure that you are a member. Matter of fact, let me get in here and I don't know if the mods have the membership link, so I will go ahead and get that for everyone. But just remember, they reached out to St. James. Show you members only. They appreciate my commentary and how I do things. And they would like, yeah. What'd you say? Remember the East Coast? Yeah, definitely. No. Yeah, I remember the East Coasters. Anita says she already knows. Well, Anita, don't put it in the chat. You can send me a message. I'll confirm or deny. Mine are on. I still don't get notification. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Now, if I just like hop on like I just hopped on today, you probably won't get a pre-notification, but it'll maybe eventually it'll send you something. But I don't know about the lives, like sending notifications. I don't know about that. So don't quote me on that one. Let me put the membership link into the chat. Who sent me a message? Join the membership. Join today. You too can be a faithful member of the St. James Show. There you go. I'm going to pin it, and it is pinned there. What's up, Madam Scorpio? I didn't see you in the chat. You said you'd be waiting with your popcorn. Ooh, you may want to have a little drink with you, too. Ooh. You may want to have a little drink with you. Is it Kunta Kinte? Yes, you got it. Yeah, J Boogie, you know. You gotta just keep them on their toes, you know. You gotta keep. They love it. They love it. But Anita, did you watch the debate? Did you? I know you have you're quite vocal and opinionated. Did you enjoy the debate, Anita? What did I miss, Anita? I know you be in these streets. Where's T-Man Dad? I ain't heard from Amanda in a while. Where's she been? Yeah, JP, you better have you a drink on that night. Just have it handy, a little yak. Have a little yak handy. You gonna have an after show? Okay, tonight, today, good. Oh, or after that, you gonna have the after show. Yeah, get on y'all tiptoes. Most of y'all guessed it. That was Ty Tribbett. Wasn't he just adorable? Look at Ty. Just adorable. I didn't watch. Honestly, I was not interested. I know. I was initially when my friends sent out they were like, "Are we gonna get together for it?" I was like, "Nah, listen." Then my friend said, "Well, I ordered like Red Lobster. We can just hang." I said, "Well, okay. You got me at Red Lobster. Okay, all right. We, you know, anybody likes a little Admiral's Feast every now and then, little Admiral's Feast." Even though I never really go to. I think Red Lobster's a waste when you have like, you know, the boiling crab and stuff like that around. I mean, why would I go to Red Lobster? Yeah, T Mac have been low key. We gotta go chase her down. Yeah, we gotta see where she at. Cause she be having all the information. What else is going on? I don't think really much else is going on. Gave him up. Them Chiefs gave him up. Oh, with yeah. Yeah, poor Ty. You saw a quick 5 minutes and paid it. Yeah. Cheddar Bay biscuits. Cheddar Bay butter biscuits, baby. I had one last night. I just had one. Just one. They closed it. We still got them. Oh, here, the black man. We got to go support him now. The black man took over, and he's trying to revamp them. So they're not all closed, but they may be closed in your city, but they're not all closed. Yeah, not all of them. Um, it wasn't bad either, actually. It wasn't bad at all. Mm-mm. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? No, maybe I shouldn't do it on this live. I was gonna see about gifting some memberships, but hmm let me see here. Not sure if it'll let me do it on this one. Is everybody off work by now? What is it? 4? It's 4 o'clock here. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 o'clock on the East Coast. Oh yeah, y'all should be off. I was in your city 2 weeks ago. Bishop Macklin's grand opening. Oh, you was in Hayward? Oh yeah. Okay. Cause you're in Los Angeles. I'm having a problem too. What are you having a problem with, Sarah? Your favorite fragrance. I like this East Saint Laurent. I don't know what it is, but it's in the black bottle. It's really good. I was in your city 2 weeks ago. Okay. So did Amos pass in August or this? He passed in August. He passed on the 21st of August, and his son cremated him real quick like, burn him up, Lord, burn him up, burn him up. And the son got the ashes now. But he didn't tell the family because you know they had accused the son of elder abuse, and that didn't pan out. So he kept Amos away from the rest of the family, like his sister and all that. He kept them all away. So they came out and said, listen, we just found out he died on social media like everybody else. Our Bank of America had to close a lot of their branches. Listen here, Bank of America got my money tied up. All my accounts said 0 today. And I know that's a lie. I have a strong feeling it is person we throw at the... Well, you have to wait. Thank you so much, Goonies, for putting the color on it. They didn't have no closure. They didn't have nothing. Yes, me too. Oh, you're having that problem too, Sarah. Yeah, it's just crazy. It is crazy. So I don't know. Then I had a deposit that went through, but it's not showing that it went through. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We just gonna have to trust him, Sarah Hamilton. Passed away yesterday. So what happened? No, he didn't pass away yesterday. He passed away August 21st. The son and the family, rest of the family, have been battling for his care for a while now. And you know all that has probably to do with money. Ain't nobody arguing about nothing but money, I'm sure. Make sure y'all double tap the screen for me. So not only did he die 45 days ago or 46 days ago now, but the son had him cremated and has the ashes at his house. So they never got a chance to have any closure or anything. Yeah. So it's a shame. It really is. It's crazy. But, you know, every dog has their day. Even though I don't know the circumstances, we really don't know. We've heard in the media, but we really don't know what happened. I don't know. But, you know, when somebody passes away like that, a celebrity like that, you always, in my mind, I'm thinking people want to have control over the money. So they said he was the one that notified the county that he was dead, the son, but when he notified him is the question. I think he was the executor. He was the one. What's up, Mike Moore? I believe he was the one that had control over his estate. Yeah. And they've had drama for, I don't know how long, Anita's, a long time. They already wiping out the Sam's Club. Lord, let me go over there and go shopping. Man, they wiping them out already. We just go so crazy during times of distress. Guess they're gonna buy all the toilet tissue again. They're gonna do all that. What I miss? You ain't missed nothing. Costco too. Oh Lord. Two of my favorites. What's up, Jeff Thompson? Two of my favorites. Sam's Club and Costco. He got all the accounts and stuff locked down before he announced. You better believe he did. I took all that money out of them accounts. Smart man. I got the hiccups. Smart man. He cremated him, but he wasn't even cold, and he made sure he had that man cremated immediately. Get your toilet paper before the election. My God, today. What is that gonna do, Anita? Get the toilet paper before the election. So if Trump get in, we ain't gonna have no toilet tissue, or what? Yeah, it is really heartbreaking. It's crazy. Ooh. Let me see what's Sarah. Let me see what's going over there. What's going over there with Peace Apostolic. Let me look up the court records. Hold, please. Who sent me a message? I'm on Do Not Disturb. Who sent me a message? Is it 4 o'clock? Let's see what's going on there with Peace Apostolic. I know they were still in an appeal. Don't give me a mansion on top of the hill. Bishop Winans. Don't give me the world with the shallow thrill. Bishop Marvin Winans. Just give me Jesus. My life he can hold. Bishop Winans. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. Let me see. On the 25th, appeal notice, court reported to prepare appeal. Okay. Notice, court reported to prepare appeal. So are they getting ready for... Is he going to allow this to go back? Is he going to deny the appeal, Judge? Listen here, Birdie, Sister Sarah Hamilton, word on the street is Tamara Swansea Prince and her daughter was over there at the Sarah Jakes Woman Evolve conference this week. Who paid? Did the church pay for that? Did the church pay for Tamara Swansea Prince and her daughter to go to the Woman Evolve conference? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. We done here. I don't know who paid. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, what is this filing? Okay. By the 3rd of... Okay. Please prepare electronic original. Papers transcribe. This is notice to prepare transcript on appeal. So this ain't really nothing. I'm dropping some heat soon, y'all. Secretary not supposed to receive funds. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how they went over there. I seen Priscilla was over there prancing around at the Greater Bethany reunion acting like she was important. She had her clipboard. I guess she was running something over there. Y'all know she stole all that money. But I'm trying to figure out how did Tamara and her daughter get over there to Dallas. And where did they stay? In a grand, Waldorf Astoria? Did they fly first class? Oh, you saw her over there, Sarah. You saw her. Did you speak? Did you speak to Priscilla? She was over there like she was important. Ain't nothing going on, y'all, with this appeal. I thought he was going to deny it, but I don't know. I ain't no attorney, so I don't know what really all this means. Somebody will send me a message. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made some boneless barbecue ribs. I like that boneless rib. The beef ones or what? The boneless beef ones or the boneless that pork stuff. Peas. Oh, I don't like no peas though, Yoni. Oh, have all them peas. Mac and cheese. That sounds good. She was running around. Yeah, I saw that. Even coming on stage trying to tell people to hush up. I'm like, who gave her a clipboard? She ain't over the money, is she? She collecting the money. Oh, you spoke to her. Oh, that was good. Did she give you a big hug? Boneless beef is rat food. Is not. Is not. Boneless beef is good. I'd rather eat that than the pork. The swine touching my lips. My God. Rat food. Yeah, she gave me a big hug. Oh, she's feeling quite, you know. I don't know what she feeling, to tell you the truth. She just wants y'all to forget she stole all that money. Over some good rat. Listen here. The Lord is my German shepherd. Ooh. That was a funny good times episode. The Lord is my German. This girl says, rest in peace to a legend. John Amos, remember I put this ussy on you so good this day, you could barely move. She ought to be ashamed of herself. My God, on today, but don't he look happy? Ooh, John went to glory, full of glory. Ooh, my God, John. Good time, anytime you need a payment. Time you need a friend. Anytime you're up in money, up in hustle, keeping your head on the water, making a way when you can. Temporary layoff, good time, easy, rip off, good time, scratching that. No, hanging in a child line, good time. But what up? Ain't we lucky we got him? That don't sound like luck to me. Ooh, she's so wrong for that. She said she sent that man off in a blaze of ussy glory, in a blaze of it. And you sitting there, see him sitting there smiling. My God. He went to heaven empty and drained. He said, Lord, fill me up because I'm empty. My vessels are empty. Fill me up, God. Fill me up, God. Fill me up. She said, she came in and said, but she said, you went into the fire. And I'll present the sacrifice. And she was the sacrifice. You pour out your spirit. My God. Easy credit ripoff. He had heart failure. Let me tell you. She better be glad he didn't drop dead, did a Kevin Samuels on her. Woo, she did too much that day. He did die of heart failure. Storage is empty. Use me, Lord, to show someone the way and enable me to say, Kim is in the house. My storage is empty. My storage is empty. Harabosha. My store has His storage is empty now. Yes, it is. Well, John, if that hoe is telling it right, if that hoe is saying it right, you went to glory with a smile. Show me the way. Dun, 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 dun. Show me the way. Dun, 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 dun. Show me the way. Y'all remember that one? She showed him the way. My God. Let's see. The best sex of your life, or live in a nursing home for 5 more years as a invalid. Get the best sex of your life, J Boogie, right now. Kim, Yomi, Mike Moore, the best sex of your life. Or I'll let you live 5 more years in a convalescent home with a colostomy bag. What you gonna choose? Choose ye this day. Joshua Gibbs Poppy. I don't know who he is. He took the former. They taking sex for $3,000, please, Alex. Sex fee for $200. Oh, I think John Amos took the latter. He said, I've been in a storm way too long. I'm ready to get out of it. Yeah, YouTube don't like y'all saying that. My money, I don't know where my money is. It ain't came back yet. I don't know where it is. I can use my CashApp card. I got money on there. Goonie said he gonna take the colostomy bag. I could take a pill because I only need 2 or 3. So you just gonna suffer in a nursing home, a bed sores, whew, and a bag. Okay, all right. When you can have the best sex of your life and go on and move on up the mountain. 2 pumps and a grind. And you know that's all she had to do. Well, you're a little older. I hope she didn't give him no Viagra, because he died of heart failure. He didn't need that. I'll trade a lifetime for just one day in paradise. I'll trade a lifetime. Come on now. What is going on here? My God. I don't know, Jesse. I don't know what you missed. 2 tickles and a squirt. That's all it took. Ooh, and she looked, let me tell you, she looked nasty too. Well, you know, sometimes they just look nasty. And I love me a old chocolate nasty something. She said, show me the way. He said, show me the way. Dun, 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 dun. Show me the way. And she showed him the way. Ooh, she looked nasty. Ooh, you look good, nasty girl. Ooh, dun, 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 dun. Oh, you nasty girl. Ooh, she nasty. You can tell the O'Neal to him twin. Yeah. He went to heaven. He went on to glory. Well, Amos, 84, you lived a good life. You lived a good life. You all right. You can be 100 years old like Jimmy Carter, and all you doing is going. You know, they're just moving him every few hours. Give me the best Uzi of my life or whatever, and get me out. Get me out, Jesus. Get me out. Get me out, Lord. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I want to be Jimmy Carter at 100. You know, they had to wheel him in, and he looked like it was the not only his wife's body being wheeled in there. Look like they was wheeling Jimmy Carter in there too from the funeral home. I don't know if I want to do that, Lord. Just saying. I don't know. Just to say I live to 100. I don't know. Scan trouble before you got even. Just looking like a dead. You ever seen a dead rat? You ever just seen a dead stiff rat? I've seen that. A dead stiff. I'm sorry. No disrespect, Jimmy Carter, but Jesus, why? Yeah, you ever seen a dead rat? Diddy for president. Boy, yeah, get them out of here. I see. Y'all talk about that. Get my children out of here. Get my children out of here. Your prayer's a long life and then take me home, Lord. Well, you're gonna have a long life, but I just had a question. You know, how you want that long life to be? You know, it's about the quality of life. Where is shoot? I gotta. My phone about to die. Yeah, but I think it's about quality of life, y'all. It just ain't about living. Could you click that air on? It's kind of hot in here, don't you think? Like turn it, just to turn it. Let me see. Yeah, turn it. Yeah, 70. There you go. It should keep going. It's in the trunk. Just bring my bag. Long life. Okay, you're not disrespecting Jimmy Carter. You disrespect your God. Okay. True. Good. But that's what you want. You want a good quality of life. I'm not sure about I just want to live. I mean, anybody can live, but I think I want to live. I remember my aunt was passing away and the family got together and the doctors was straight up. They were like, she can live because she died of cirrhosis of the liver. And she can live. You know, we can keep her living. But what quality of life do you think she would have wanted? And, you know, her husband, my uncle, and my cousin, they were like, no, I don't think, because she was more of an active person, more. And the quality of life, I don't think you should just keep people on just to satisfy your thoughts of them not being gone or being out of here. And, I'll get it, thank you. So, they still got Jimmy Carter here, and I know the Lord still has him here, I guess, but whew, not sure, y'all. You said give you till about 90. I'm with you on that one. What's up, Sean? Felix, you show nosy. All jokes aside, you just have to do the best you can with what you got while you down. You got that right. I said, don't let these people worry me. I don't let them worry me, Yoni. I live my life and let them yap. Let people talk and do what they're going to do. Because they're going to do it anyway. Let me put this on. Live long enough to vote. That's right. Wouldn't that be crazy, Sean? If he went up out of here November 7th, when we voting on the 6th? Living will, people, family, yeah. I was so mad when my grandmother was in transition and the pastor prayed for her to live. That's what I'm saying. What are you praying for? You praying just to live so that you don't have to deal with the fact of them being gone. You don't have to mourn. You know, that's kind of selfish. I want people to live according to, how their life will be if they're still here. A lot of time people will keep loved ones alive and collecting that. Well, that's true too, Anita. You always bring it back to reality because that's the truth. People want people to live because they can't. Jimmy Carter's probably getting some good cash, baby. Still, he's still getting president money. I'm sure he's still getting some president money. You trying to ignore? Why are you trying to ignore me? I'm trying to ignore. Why are you trying to ignore me? He's the first person you remember. Okay. Oh, you trying to ignore me because I'm just saying. Right, and you need to write that down and have that conversation. If you're the executor or the executor or the over the trust, over the living trust, hopefully everyone has a living trust for you and your loved ones. That information should be in there as well, or a will as to how you want your, do you want them to pull the plug or do you want them to keep you going? Yeah. Yeah, the morning starts as soon as they start to decline. That's when you really ought to just kind of be putting it in your mind, Mari, that we may have to live now without this person. Just so you're not selfish in regards to why they're still here. You said as bad as you wanted your uncle to live, you felt it was selfish. It was to want him here. Yeah. Get your paperwork in order. To anybody with the billion, you can put your beneficiary in. That is correct because I did that. My beneficiary is in my app. My daughter knows where to go because let me tell you, people have problems trying to get money out of your account, and if you don't have anything, you don't want your things to go into probate. Now you got to pay the probate court fees, and you may have to get a probate lawyer. And then probate lawyers love to take about 10 to 15% of the estate. So it's just a waste of money because you were lazy and you didn't think ahead. You thought about today and today only. I don't want my daughter to have to pay nobody no money unless she feels like it, feels up to it. Pay no attorneys. We got living trust and wills and stuff. So it's time for him to go. He's going. Yeah. You said your dad had yeah. Advanced directives is what it's called. Okay, advanced directives. Yeah. And that's the thing about it, Felix. They can, yes, a lot of things. You can go to, what is that, Zoom? What's it called? One of the things is Zoom something. I first heard of it about when they used to always do an ad for it on Howard Stern. LegalZoom. LegalZoom.com. That's what it is, Maury. That's one of the spots you can go. There's others, but the LegalZoom for me was really easy. Yeah. I mean, you can do power of attorneys. You can do living wills, living trusts. You do a lot of things on LegalZoom, and it's not going to cost you as much as, and it's answer question. If you can say yes or no and put some names in there, then you can do it. And your primary care asks to have. Well, there's also a medical deal you can get in from LegalZoom, and I think that's what Anita was saying, that advanced directives. As long as you have that, and make sure that the primary care has the information on deck as well, you're good to go. And then you're not arguing and fussing with family. Talk to the person while they're cohesive, while they're, in their right mind. You talk to them, ask them what they want. That conversation I had to have with my daughter, and I had to have with my mom. It's like, when we were doing the paperwork, we had to ask the question, what do you think? What do you want to do? And she straight up said, my quality of life ain't right. Walking up the King's Highway I go, or she goes. Mm-hmm. Yep. If I didn't mind, it even has an option to have a card in your wallet. Yeah. And Nicole said she went through LegalZoom. LegalZoom is it's all right with me. That's a good point, Fit. He said if you're married and do not have joint accounts, name on each of the account, you cannot touch that money. Now y'all married folk like, this is my money, this is your money. Yeah. Well, at that point, if their names ain't on as beneficiary, they're not going to be able to touch that money. And hopefully that account, you know you have to put your bank accounts in the living trust as well. Because you don't want all that stuff going to probate, y'all. Because my cousin's probate was 2 years. I think 2 years. So you don't want that. Emma's daughter said she did not know her dad. No, they didn't know. They didn't know. And you have to be, and you have to be the beneficiary. So, I mean, y'all can't just be living day by day on a wing and a prayer, y'all. Y'all got to stop that. Thinking that Jesus is everything you need, and yeah, he's everything you need, but he gave you the wisdom to do some things on your own. Oh yeah, that is true. Come on, Twink. I showed you that. I showed y'all this picture of Twinkie. Baby. Ain't that Photoshop a beautiful thing they ever presented in life? Come on, Twinkie. Her mouth even straight. My God. Listen here, First Ladies, wise up. Go down the street in New York and ask First Lady Brown what happened to her when Bishop Brown died. Yep, because that bank will say, oh, no, they left the money to us. Ain't no beneficiary. That's our money. Yes, they will tell you. Dolly people say, get your house in order. Do it today. She wasn't just talking about getting up to the heaven. He was about to say AI. Well, AI may have a little bit of deal to deal with it, possibly. You said you had to go to probate with your mom's stuff. She would not listen, even though I tried to tell her. And you know, old school parents, they don't listen. You have to really get in their ear. Just like, they said Aretha had wheels and stuff all over the house. And it made no sense for no Aretha Franklin to be still talking about who the money go to months or a year or whatever years after she passed. James Brown, that was his problem. That made no sense. I just showed you stupidity comes in all kind of shapes and forms. Talented people could be very stupid. Anointed people could be very stupid. Filter to the gods. Yes, dear. Captain says, I know someone who died, had no children, was never married. Their cousins are still fighting over her money. That happened. And guess what? As long as they fight, the attorneys don't care. Because they're just racking up the cost. By the time they get that, Catherine, they'll be splitting $100 5 ways. Yeah. Oh, California is like that. There was a debt that had to be paid on my cousin's estate for $15,000, an ambulance bill. And what you have to do, once you go into probate, you have to go to a publication and make it public. Like you do bankruptcy, you have to make it public. And has to sit in that publication. I think they have a certain amount of time for all debtors to sit, to read that publication and to submit the debt of that deceased to probate so they can get paid. My aunt, like a crazy woman, called the place. I think my son owed you. I said, why did you call in people? All you have to legally do is put it in a local publication. And if they don't catch it, and they miss the deadline of the probate for them to submit debts, to Hawaii you go. Because we sure had to pay that $15,000 up out of that probate, up out of that amount. I told my dad to write a will and get his business in order because I did not want to fight. Yes, not only a fight, but it's a lot of money gone out of the estate. Prince didn't have one either. All these folks, they're very talented, beautiful, smart, educated. Maybe some of them, educated, but people. But they're not thinking about, the common sense of things. Sean Talk said her wife knows where everything is. Yeah. Come on now, it cost $10,000. Yes, I remember the check we wrote to that attorney. It was $10,000 also, Giselle. $10,000 we wrote to that attorney out of the estate. Yeah. And even my cousin had life insurance money that he didn't even put any beneficiary on. He didn't have any children. He had a lover for 20 years. And the lover never had his name on nothing. I said, oh, you still, and he just crying afterwards, just boo-hooing, just crying. I looked at him like, Negro, you knew my cousin was sick. You should have wheeled his ass over to the attorney's office or got on LegalZoom.com, did up some paperwork, and then wheeled him or did whatever you need to do to the notary or had the mobile notary come to the house. That's your fault. And now I'm speaking to anybody up in here. If you fool up with somebody for 10, 15, 20 plus years, what's up, Alice? For 20, and you sit there, and at the end of your fooling up, after the tears and the cheating and the backbiting and the just the woe is me and dealing with folk when they drunk and on drugs and all this other stuff, and then you have nothing to show for it in the end, that's your fault. It ain't the person who passed away. That's your fault. You need to be paid for your time and your sorrow. And the times you had to put up with that greasy Negro or that whorish of a woman. She cheated on you. She was just no good. But you stood by her. And at the end of the day, you didn't have no papers. Now all you want to do is cry and whine. He got in my car. I looked at him. I said, well, you can keep saying 20 years all day long. But in 20 years, you didn't do nothing legally. You sat there and you smoked weed for 20 years. You sat there and you drunk Coors Lights and Bud Lights for 20 years. You sat there and had sex for 20 years. But you refused to go down and get some paperwork. Dry up your tears. Don't cry. Dry your eyes. 'Cause he is dead. Oh, don't weep. He's fast asleep. Jehovah gave you more sense that you didn't want to use. Yeah, we can't say he's not dead. He dead. Mari, he dead. Yeah, I want to cry now. I just don't have any sympathy for grown folks. I don't have any sympathy for grown folks. Y'all can screw for 20 years, but you don't get no business done. Giving marriage privileges to boyfriends and girlfriends. Yeah. But at the end of the day, my cousin didn't leave him a dime. We couldn't get that nigga out that house for about a year, almost. 6 months, 6, 7 months. He wouldn't leave the house. And we went in that house. He had taken everything that wasn't bolted down. The refrigerator, we were shocked he left the stove. When I tell you he took every drawers, every socks, every shoe, my poor auntie didn't have nothing left of her son. That lover took everything out of that house. They promise you on your death. I said, listen here, let me tell you what a promise means. A promise don't mean shit. That's what I told you. That's what your promise means. You promised the Lord that you would hold out and you would hang on. But you gave up on the Lord, didn't you? What a promise mean. I made a vow to the Lord and I won't take it. You've been taking it back. Shut your mouth. What that mean? I don't care about that. He took everything out there. But on the flip side of that, I said, listen here, what's up, Diddy? I looked back and I said, well, if I was you too, I would have stripped this motherfucking house. You gonna die on me and not put my name on nothing and have your family kick me out of the house? I'm taking everything that ain't bolted. And when I tell you, he took everything that wasn't bolted down, he took everything that wasn't bolted down. I had to go over there. I went over there first. I said, let me go on down the street. Told my auntie lived down the street. I said, let me go on down there. They said he gone. So let me go on down there and see what we got to deal with. When I walked in that house, it wasn't, I could sing opera. And it sounded like a beautiful, opera house. Because wasn't nothing in that house. A fool and his money will soon depart. I had to go down to my auntie and say, Auntie, ain't nothing in that house. She said, what you mean ain't nothing in that house? I said, ain't nothing in that house. I said, he took absolutely everything. She said, take me down there. We went down there and she about to fell. I had to get a chair and set her down. She about to fell out. Yeah. Amaretto cherry? Yeah. I believe he did. I believe he did. Take Scotty out of here. Yeah, he contributed to the house. Yeah, definitely contributed to the house. Especially in 20 years. Bought furniture, bought different things. Oh, I thought, who you calling the fool, Scotty? My good friend had a life insurance policy on her husband. When they were married, when they divorced, she kept paying the policy. She remarried, but cashed in on the ex-pilot when he passed on. She is a smart cookie. I hate that I never continued the policy on my ex. She's a smart cookie. I don't blame her. And I listened to him cry and weep, and I contributed to, I bought this. I believe you did. I know you did. But you didn't do the main thing. You was 40 years old and didn't do the main thing. Make sure that you're taken care of. Everybody in this chat, will you make sure that you're taken care of? And when you make sure you're taken care of, you're going to make sure your loved ones are taken care of. Because with them being taken care of, you're taken care of. You're not paying that premium for nothing. I know that's right. You still have yours. Listen here. Don't give up them. Listen. Payday is coming after a while. You done been through the storm and the rain with these Negroes. Payday is coming after a while. Payday is coming. Payday is coming. One way or the other. I don't blame you. Let's see what people died as hurricane. Yeah. We praying for them people over there. Ooh, I gotta stay in California. I guess we had an earthquake yesterday though. I didn't feel it. They said it was a 4.0. I didn't feel it. Guess it wasn't enough to, shift me like the Holy Ghost do. Then I can't feel it. Anita say her payday coming for sure. Oh, I believe you. Oh, don't forget the St. James Show in the Carnal Church sector. When y'all paydays come in, wheel us in too. Make us a partial beneficiary. You know, them churches be doing that, Anita's. People be putting them churches on their insurance policies. mm. Mm. Yeah, I think Captain Powell, you're right. It was in the hundreds, like 100 and something. I knew it was 100 and something. That's what I heard. Yeah, we got to be smart, y'all. We got to be smart. We got to be smart. Did y'all double tap the screen? Click that subscribe button up there. If you're not a subscriber, do that for me. And the membership link is in the chat, pinned to the chat if you'd like to be a member of the St. James Show. Got 2 tiers, $2.99 as one of my favorite saints. And then we have the $4.99 for one of my Perfecting Church $1,000 big tither saints. That's only $4.99. Y'all got y'all money ready for a sacrificial Sunday in Detroit? I got to pay for that building over there in Detroit. $1,000 Marvin is looking for on Sunday. Over and above your tithes, all right? Don't just think you're going to give $1,000. You're going to give that $1,000, and I'm going to need you to give your tithes and offering too. That's what I'm going to need. Your birthday is 10/17. Okay, Alice. Good. Yeah. Make sure you're around here so we can bless you. Make sure you're around here on your birthday. Any other birthdays? I think we have one coming up. Maybe somebody said they're turning 50. I think Jay Rochelle said she was turning 50 on this week, Saturday maybe? I think that's what she put. Happy birthday on my October folk. What is it, Libra? Is it Libra season? Is that what it is? Isn't T.S. Madison a Libra? She's always talking about Libra. I think she's a Libra. Is that this is October? I don't really keep up with all that, y'all. All I know is a Gemini and a Pisces. My dog's a Pisces, and I just figured out my mom's a Sagittarius. I really, within the last year, I didn't even pay attention to that. Libra, then Scorpio. Okay. And Libra, then Scorpio, then Sag, or what? Is that how it goes? Yeah, okay, Libras. Okay, great. I think T.S. Madison is a Libra. Yeah. Who do Geminis get along with, according to y'all unsaved people, y'all astrologists, y'all wicked warlocks and witches? Who do Geminis get along? Do we get along with anybody? Do we have a connecting buddy? Yes, Sag didn't count that. No. Why do I believe that? We just in the world in the way, huh? We just cruising, drifting on a... Scorpios are the best. Oh, are they? Okay. All right. Well, see, Geminis, y'all just can't handle it because you don't know which face we're going to put on for you each day. God has given us, the spirit of being a chameleon, the chameleon spirit, not unsaved. I'm a Pisces and my son is a Gemini. We have so much fun together. See, okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. My daughter's a Pisces. We always have fun at my expense all the time, but yeah. And then a close friend of mine is Pisces too. So yeah, we good. That's funny. Okay, all right. I'm seeing this here. This is crazy. And my daughter's a leap year baby. She was born on 2/29. You know she gotta be special. My baby was born on 2/29, February 29th. Delusion at us. No. This is I'm in my right mind, Captain Powell. I'm in my full right mind. Captain Powell, what is that mess going on over there with Lemon and BBW? Oh, I knew that. I told Lemon, I said, y'all doing all these plays over here. You don't want that lady. That lady been around the world and we get along. We get along with others. We're too much for some. I think we are, Tasha. We're just too much for these people. They just can't handle the realness of it. They can't do it. Scorpios are dangerous. My sister's Scorpio, and when the whole neighborhood gets. See, the thing about me and my sister are Geminis. We're like a day apart. Crazy. 2 years apart, a day apart. Yeah. Hers is on the 16th, mine is on the 18th of June. Yeah. The Ides of Mark, yes. He was coming to okay. Yeah, so. All right, y'all. I didn't have much to talk about today. I just wanted to come in and tell you they still got my money all wrapped up over there at Bank of America. I guess they'll loose it in a little while. Good thing I ain't want it for much today. The thing of that, I got a little change on my CashApp cards. It's gonna be all right. Well, my favorite extra was a Gemini. I tell you, we'll teach you how to live better, Mari, if you listen to it. But if you got a spirit of disobedience, you ain't gonna get along with a Gemini. You have to be obedient. You got to be submissive if you deal with a Gemini. And if you can do that, you'll have a prosperous life, Mari. I'm June 18th. Yes, I am, Denise. Yeah. You have PNC Bank out there. We do. We do have PNC Bank out here. You are sad. You like my mama. They don't really want it. Yeah, come on, Tasha. You know, if they just lean and depend on us, we'll get them through the storm and the rain. We'll be like their Jesus. Yes, we will. The Bible says, for we are little gods. That's Bible, y'all. We're little gods. Y'all don't want to read that scripture. Y'all don't want to read it? Let us in the book. We're little gods. Well, let me tell you about Earl Carter. Earl Carter hates Kamala Harris. He be over there calling her everything but a child of God. I was like, Earl Carter, you are such a male chauvinist pig. Bishop Earl Carter, you and Wooden are the... Oh. He hates Camilla. June 17th, yeah, you right before me. Oh, Mama, June 9th, okay, yeah, we all around the same. Yeah, Earl Carter can't stand Kamala. I was like, oh, these preachers are like the worst. You didn't have this much, hatred for Trump. I mean, all these videos. I think he just hates women too, Dayton. He saved ones, whore. He called them all whores. He called even the saved one whores. Let me read y'all some of these titles he has. It is just disgusting. It's crazy. Bad news for Kamala. What's some of the, he had like a really, Kamala communist versus Jesus. Oh, he's crazy. Kamala Harris, what is so funny? Whew. He'd just be on her neck. Kamala Harris talking loud and saying nothing. Oh, he's crazy. Let me see. See if he's saying.
They hate that man. They hate Trump. And what is that, Joy? I think I'm pronouncing it. She hates Trump. And Robert De Niro, he hates Trump. And I thought we supposed to love even your enemies.
That's where he takes it.
They hate him. They really wanted him to be shot. What kind of mess is that? I'm going to tell you right now. If that man is shot, this country, I don't care what nobody says, this country will never be the same.
Oh, Earl.
You, in the name of Jesus, bringing that foolishness,
What he said?
All right. So be vigilant, Derek and Elliot. Yeah, we rebuke it in the name of Jesus, bringing that foolishness. Truth is neither black nor white. Truth
Let me see.
on the lawn and let all the oil come out, the transmission and kill.
What you talking about? You see how you try to flip that thing? You're not supposed to hate Trump. What kind of Christian lets you hate Trump? But you talk about Kamala like she's a dog on the street. What are you calling a communist in this one?
Good night, Daddy.
What?
A divider And here Jesus says, who have made me?
Bad audio.
Tell me I got to give part of what I work hard for. It's right there. It's right there. St. Luke.
Now he wants y'all money.
Who determines price gouging? You gonna go around?
What you talking about? It's just crazy. It's just crazy. When I be seeing his stuff, I'm like, oh, Earl Carter. Oh, he gotta have somebody to talk about. If it ain't Bishop Blake, it's somebody. And if he's reelected, the country will not be. No, it won't be the same. We'll be all right, but it ain't gonna be the same, Amaretta. No. Right, take a nap. Mari, go over there and rub on his neck and his thigh. He needs somebody to give him some loving. He needs some good old John Amos loving, the loving he got. Where that girl at? Where's she at? Go over there to Earl Carter. Ain't he in Tampa, Orlando? Somebody go call her to go do a visit to Earl Carter. What's her name? Mariah Cobb. Go on over there and give Earl the John Amos treatment. That's what Earl Carter needs. He needs the John Amos treatment. Go give him some of that good. You said you put this ussy on you so good that day you could barely move. Mariah, we need you to go over there to Florida and sit down with Bishop Earl Carter. He got to pay that girl. Well, John Amos probably paid that girl too now. Ain't nobody rubbing on no old saggy balls and stuff. No gray balls for free. I don't think she doing that now. You'll see one of them girls over there. Giants, go up there and see Earl Carter. You say you got a big old booty. Go over there and put on one of them wigs, Jives. Put on that aluminum foil outfit you had on. Get over there up the street to Earl's house. Show him a good time. Good time. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. He said Mariah ain't providing her service. No. Ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing free in this world. Salvation ain't even free. There's a price that was paid. Nothing free. We sending Jives over there. Go talk to Carter. Didn't you used to be at his church or something? You know where he at. He ain't called me big face in a while. Earl Carter. Earl may be about him. He's pretty good about it. Don't he just talk about it? He talk about the Scabala and talk about, woo! Earl is sexually frustrated. He really is. Do not recommend this channel. Too much estrogen. Well, Richard, you're probably going to be leaving in a minute or two. Alice, get the Winans $500 shovel and get him out of here. Throw him out the back door. Thank you very much. How dare you? Oh, it's 5 o'clock, y'all. I got to get off of here. It's been a blessing, y'all. All right, y'all. Maybe somebody will go live later. Jesse, you going back live or what? I don't know how long you was on live because when I went on, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear nothing. So I don't know. Somebody probably be on later. Maybe I'll hop on a panel or something. We'll do something later, I guess. Maybe. If not, I will see you sometime this week. But if you would be so kind, make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to this channel. And if you would like to, oh, he live? Okay, I'm gonna run over there and check out what Lemon. I'm gonna red ball that back because I know, ooh, they was over there cutting up. Ness cussed him out this morning. That was funny. Ness is crazy. Ness is actually pretty funny. I love how much she thinks so highly of herself. That's a hoot too. But then she got on Pizarro's Pizarro's channel, and that girl 7 was ripping Lemon apart. So I gotta go figure out what he doing over there. All right, I'm gonna go over there and peep in over there. Jesse's channel is just how you spelled it, Jessye. Jesse, put your channel in the chat. Who was Lemon? No, not Don. No, it's another. That's the kind of the beef scepter stuff. Check out PNC Bank. You won't have those problems like BF. Okay, I'll check them out. Yeah, there's one like up the street from me too. I remember seeing it. It changed from one bank to PNC. Yeah. Even though I've been with Bank of America so long, just been there so long. But they better loose their hold on my money. That's what they better do. But if you want to be a blessing to the channel, $ The St. James Show or $ St. James Show. And send any donations there. I would appreciate it. Appreciate you, each and every one of you, just stopping by. But Jesse's channel, I don't know. I would have to... I know I've shared them on the community wall. So if you go to my community wall, just keep scrolling down. There's a video of him that I shared. So you can just click on there. And I think it was his first live. Click on there and you'll be able to find it if you can't just put it in there. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Thank you, mods, for working it out today. It's always trolly over here when we come on these vertical lives. All right. So thank you so much. Have a great one, everybody. Be good.